Hello everyone, welcome back to High Tech Institution Advanced Module Training. In last video, right, we have discussed how to create the AWS account. How can we set up a free tier AWS account for 1 year? Those things, we have discussed. Today we are going to talk about the introduction to AWS Console and how different services are populated in AWS account and how can we log into the AWS account. All those things, right? We are going to discuss in this video. All right. So you can see this is the particular screen for login to AWS Management Console. Okay, signin.aws.amazon.com. That is the screen. By default, right, you will have the two type of login. Let me open this a new tab. Hope you all of you remember when you create a AWS account at the time you must be providing an email ID, right? You must be providing the email ID. So if you go here, right, there are two type of logins available in AWS. One is root account, another one is IAM. Root account, another one is IAM. So say for an example, at the time of creation of your AWS account, whatever the email ID you have provided, right, that is your root email. Generally, root will have the complete privilege to this entire AWS. He can create any, delete anything. He can provision a number of users. He can, reward all the users. End-to-end billing, support requests, end-to-end the entire AWS account, right, will be in this root control. If root user thinks, he can even delete or terminate the entire AWS account. So that much higher privilege root will have. Due to this higher privilege only, because of the security reasons also, we will not supposed to use root credential on our day-to-day task. If you go to live project and all, people will never use root. Instead, people will be creating some other IAM users. Maybe if you are part of any project, there will be 5, 10, 20 members will be there with you, right? Along with you, the colleagues of you will be working on similar projects. So each and everybody will be getting their own username and path. With that only they will. All right. So if you wanted to log in via root user, select root. Okay. Then provide your email ID, whatever the email ID you use, then log into this. Otherwise, you can provide your IAM user, you can provide your account number. This is the account number of my AWS account. If I provide like this, right, it will be asking for the username. So let me provide my name. I'll provide it. So when you provide these credentials, it will take me as a IAM user to my AWS. Okay. So it's up to you. If you are okay to log in via root or okay to log in via specific IAM user, we can log into it. Okay, that's not an issue. Now we can see what are the different options and what are the different small things has been given in this AWS account. If you go there, this is your AWS Management Console home. Here you can see certain things. Okay, my application, my service, like that. Here all your services are located. If you remember, we talked about infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. All of them are categorized here. All analytics, application integration, blockchain, business, compute, containers, blah blah. Anything, sir. Okay. If you select any particular compute service, under that you will have many more sub services. This is how all the services you would able to get it. But most frequently, right, we will be using some of the important services, something called EC2, IAM, S3, RDS. Those services are pretty important. We'll talk about them. If you want to search any particular service called EC2, you can come here. You can search for the. If you are able to find it from here, that's good. Otherwise, you can get it from. Okay. Also here you can search not only for the service name, you can search for any other resources, documentation, any knowledge base, any blog. Those data also will be in the search place. Relate to your keyword, all the data will populate. This is something called as a cloud shell. Okay, whatever you are interacting through your AWS account graphically through cloud shell, you can interact everything through CLI. Okay, CLI in the sense AWS command line interface, interact everything through CLI. Here you will get the notification and things of. By the way, is there any health notification? Is there any attention? Is there any schedule maintenance? So relate to account, relate to your user, AWS will send you a notification. Here you go, simple, thing a big deal. The support center, you need any help, any documentation, any training, those links will be mentioned. Okay, this is the settings page. No, nothing big deal. We'll not use this how you want, dark, light, browser, whatever, right? You can send them. All right, so this simple. So this is your region. AWS has presence in this many countries. Wherever you are part of any one of the three, you can feel free to go and use any of these region here. Totally flexible. Depends upon your application need, your user base. You will go and you will access all these region. Okay. And this is your account, which account you logged in, what is the user, all those things you'll be able to see. You can sign out for. All right. So today I'm gonna give you and I'm gonna talk about there are 2-3 important services in AWS which very much important as a beginners to understand. Okay. So the important type it here. Important AWS services we should be aware of. First one, IAM, identity and access. S3, storage service, VPC. Okay, likewise, there are many services are there. Okay, you must be here in the video number initial videos. I have explained about all the services. What are the things we're gonna discuss? But these important 5 services are must be there in every project. Any AWS environment, these 5 projects, 5 services are crucial in every environment. Basically, identity and access management. I told you, right, there are two category of users available: root user and IAM user. Root user is the one when we create an account, it will come along. Okay, the email ID is called as a root. Per account, you can maximum have only one root account is possible. You cannot have a multiple. Similarly, when you follow, there's something called IAM user. So in your project, if 10 members are working in same project, 20 members are working in same project, all individuals will get their own credentials. So those user management, access part, permission, authentication, authorization, everything we will manage it under IAM server. Probably in the very next video, we're going to talk about. And coming to EC2, right, Elastic Compute Cloud. Here, we will be managing our servers, managing our server volume storages, IP address for the server, backup for my server. So all those things, right, we will manage it under EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud. Third one is simple storage service, S3. So it's an online storage service. It's like your Google Drive, Mostly we can upload your data in online. You can download it whenever you want. Virtual private cloud, it's important, very crucial service in AWS. This is a backbone for many other services because all the networking, cloud security, everything, we will configure it and manage in AWS using this AWS VPC service. Okay. RDS, relational database service, by the name itself, you can understand for relational database, SQL, DB, everything can be set up over here. Okay, so in our journey, first, 5 to 10 session, we're going to talk detailed about these are the services only. So if you go back to your AWS account right here, you can go and pick, what is it called? If you wanted to work with IAM, search like IAM service. Okay. So managing users, all those. If you wanted to work with your servers, you can search with EC2. You can manage your virtual servers. Okay, you wanted to talk about your online storage, scalable storage in cloud S3, you can that. So the beauty thing is, for each and every services, AWS gives their individual dashboard. You can go them and do. Okay. So fine, guys. That's it about this particular video. Just an introduction about AWS Console, how to log into the AWS Console after creation a free tier account, and upcoming videos. Right, as mentioned, we're gonna talk about those important 5 services that will take you around 10 in videos, I believe. Yeah. Let's see, and thanks for watching this video.